don't say my car's topless. Say that this is out. This is the anthem. Put your hand up that you wish straight. Count your little bit. Push the pool stick in your new crib. Same hand that you wish with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town. Yeah, I've been there. You know where you and your men's at. Do the smurf, do the rock baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88 back. Hey, boom. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Coach Tim Harrell here. I'm here with my boy Dane Lee, and he wants to test. He wants to test for his blue belt. And in Jiu-Jitsu, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, yeah, grappling is the icon, the hallmark of Jiu-Jitsu. But self-defense really draws the difference between a white belt and a blue belt. Really, if you're a white belt and you win in tournaments, you're probably gonna stay a white belt longer just because they want to sandbag you. But today, we're gonna see if he knows his Guerrilla, Hapkido, clinch drills. Here we go. Number one. Woo. Good. Number one. Good. Number two. Good. Ah, he dropped me good. Don't gotta worry about picking me up. Number two. He dropped me good. Number three. Number three. Number four. Good. All right. So, number one, I don't want to fight this guy. Don't punch at me. Boom. Fuck are you doing, man? Over. Number two, throw a punch. Boom. I can't do that. So now I gotta drop him. Number three, throw it. Boom. I gotta drop him. Oh, I'm not so strong. Boom. Fuck are you doing, man? Number four, boom, I gotta drop him. Oh, he's so strong. I come around, hand, my chest comes out, boom, comes to my chest. Take him down, boom, knee on belly, boom, step over, arm bar. All right, ready? First three, one. Pushing, yeah, I got you. One. Two. One. Yeah, that. Good, get ready to do it again. Two. Three behind, right? Yeah, three. Push from behind. Boom. 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 I take me down the belly arm bar. Boom. Boom. Yep. Boy. Boom. So there's a lot of aspects, but there's three aspects for white belts to become blue belts in self-defense. Number one, I'm done. You can't cardio tap on the street. So that's why we're like, do it. You know, you gotta have that. Number two, you can't stop. You can never stop. So you can't go, I messed up. Sorry. If you stop, then they're not gonna stop. So that's the flow. Oh, I'm going from here, here, here. Number 3, every movement needs to be in violence of action. So I'm gonna have 2 key essential details from the 4 clinch drills we just did. Check this out. All right, number 1, throw it, throw a punch, boom. I go, I dump them, boom. I go for my knee on belly right here. I can freaking armbar and win right there. I want to be able to armbar and win right here. Violence of action. I want it to hurt the whole way down. Stop. Sorry. He's tapping. I got it here. Now, I don't want to just step over. I want to, boom, motherfucker. His arm breaking's the last thing that he has to worry about. So, I go from here. I always make sure I got to tap here, here, here. Something crazy before I fall down. My foot, boom, to the face. Then I get my last strike. Everything's in 3s. Knee on belly, tap, knockout with a kick, arm bar. You okay?
Yeah, man.
Took the beauty of Guerrilla Hapkido is it's mine. I mean, I know a lot of, I've had my ass kicked a lot of ways, and every way kicked my ass. But I picked ways that can kick a lot of people's asses. That are ways that people get attacked. Hey, make a punch, white belt to black belt. Working on it all day long. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. He throws a hey, make a punch. Boom, Uncle Freddy. Fuck are you doing? First one. He throws a hey, make a punch. Boom. Uncle Freddy's had too much to drink. Boom. Now I can talk him out. But Uncle Freddy, chill out. Number 3, throws a punch. Boom, I try to dip. He starts to go for a headlock. Go ahead. Boom, I got to come out the back door. I'll give him another chance. Get the fuck out of here, Uncle Freddy. Number 4, violence of action again. He throws a punch. Boom. Boom. I come around. I grab his shoulder, shirt, shoulder, shirt. Now, I pull my chest up because I want him to fall on my chest. Here, boom. Look how easy it was for him to fall. I don't have to go boom, boom. I just go boom. Okay, so as a white belt, I'm learning the 4 major, most common haymakers. They throw a haymaker, clinch, let them eat some elbows, push them away. They come back, boom, clinch, take it to the side, dump them, start working some breaks. Boom, I try to take it to the side, they come over on a headlock, come around to the back, push them away. 4, boom, they come for a headlock, push them back, pull them into me. I'll work my whole white belt career working that, so I'm not scared of someone throwing a punch at me. I know jiu-jitsu. I win every NAGA tournament, every U.S. grappling tournament, but if I go to a 7-Eleven at 7 o'clock at night and big brother Jamal throws a fucking punch at me, I'm trash. Not this guy. Now green belt. Green belt, he actually traps me and he counters me. Here's what I mean. Fighting stance. He takes a step at me. Take a step. I still have that distance. Take a step. Strike 2. Take a step. Boom. I go in. Now I have 4 clinches from that. Take a step. 1. Take a step. 2. Take a step. Boom. Snap. Kick. Drop. Break. Back up. Take a step. Take a step. Take a step. Boom. And now he's on the ground. Same thing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now I'm the counter guy. I'm gonna do like Hoist Gracie made famous. I'm gonna do a lead leg cut kick. Boom. To my clinch. And now I got my 4 clinches from white belt. And I can pick, boom, which one? Or I can take my cut kick, boom, to my dump, and then boom, attack the legs. You're like, hey man, put your hands up. Always like this. Like this and like this, same thing for that purpose. You're like, hey, I don't want to fight. But if you're like this, I have a blade, fuck you. You can't do nothing for the fight now. You can't. Stop it, you got 2 knees, it hurts. From right here, that's not gonna hurt you. So your hands here. I take a step forward, take a step back. Hey man, I said don't get in my face. I take a step forward, take a step back. I take a step forward this time, boom. Ready? Go. Boom, and you got any, yep, any clenching you want to do. Now, same thing, but on my 3rd step, come back. Now, go for a leg. Double, single, I can penetrate anything. The main thing is, I don't care who you are. If I grab right here to an ankle kick, you're going down. You're going down. So I make sure I go lower. Lower, I don't have to go for double legs. I don't have to penetrate. I just need to get your fucking Achilles. Okay? But I'm walking forward, so it's going to make that easy. All right, ready? Yep. My 3rd step is your go. Ready? Yes. Boom. Good. All right. All right. Number 1. Number 2. Ready? Yep. Boom. Good. Easy. You're squashing even like go. All right. Now number 1. Number 1. Take it all the way to one of the 4 clench drills. Something like that. So once you clench, you can push, you can dump, you can push, you can. But it finishes on one of the 4 from white belt. Ready? Boom. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Good. All right. Now, come back. Now, the kicks. So you're attacking me. I'm staying here, you go low kick and clench. Whoa, and clench. Boom, yes. Or low kick, boom, and then take down. Boom. Yes, below the hips. For the takedown. Yeah. So come back. So here's the reason. Great point. Why? How do I know? Because both of them work so well. Hoist Gracie shows that. How do I know if I should go cut kick high or cut kick low? Here's how. Throw your cut kick. Cut kick. If my hands go down and he connects to my foot, he comes high. Go ahead, high. Boom. Good. If he throws a cut kick, throw cut kick. Boom. And I raise because I'm a Muay Thai guy. Now he goes, boom. I'm fucked. Yes. Okay? So, some might say, Coach Tim, I just want to get in there and go. True. We've got to figure them out, check them out. That's why Taekwondo and Jiu-Jitsu together make Hapkido. So here's what I mean. I don't know how he's going to block the first time. I could be fucking die hard and go, or I could throw a couple of checks. Whoo. Oh, shit. Whoo. Oh. Whoo. Because he already lifted his leg on me. So you just throw a couple of checks. Is the guy bobbing or is he coming up? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 push drill.
Sons of Jacob, shake up the world, cake crumbs, cover my goatee, cufflinks, waiters, lobster sauce on aprons, Martin as the chef, burgundy on the breath, uncertainty when I step, dancing to every song like it's a contest, singing this Stevie Wonder happy birthday, celebrating years of flows and crazy wordplay. Season I'm leaving my 40s, I'm a griot, deep as deep pot, chopper, dress socks and loafers, family only, I'm holding hands with a cold piece, about to the owe me, I'm officially OG. Might throw a roast me, wonder what will the jokes be. Watching them imitate my cool demeanor. It's a new decade, I'm in a whole new arena. Roll the dice in this life and I hit the fever. Get it? from infancy to half a century. Represent crying faces for the double ages, watching my every move. Go tell them I can't sit still, I never do. Act dumb, think of all the places I led them. But look at that, do it all age spectrum. Still winning, never a better move. Who they claim to be today, man, they can never choose. We all got a set of tools, we gotta use to push through. Like I did in Esco, it's my nom de plume. Party in a penthouse live, fill all the rooms with beautiful vibes. That's the way to calm the goons. Champagne flutes, my cigars pop balloons.
And it takes me down. Yeah, now the fight's on the ground. 90% of the fights go to the ground, but 100% of the fights in real life start on the feet. We know now we have 8 ways to stop someone from throwing the most common punch ever, a haymaker. Now we've gone to the ground, we've skirmished a little bit. I don't have to know any jiu-jitsu. This is just a natural feeling to wrap my legs around. If I watch any UFC or whatever, I got this. I don't have this yet because I'm a street fighter. This is like locking my back door or locking my front door and leaving my back doors unlocked to go to bed at night. He's getting up, so go ahead and get up. Oh, he's already broke the posture. Now I can be a jiu-jitsu guy, a grappler, but as long as he has right here, I can't pull against myself. The more physically fit I am, the more it hurts. So he goes there, he holds onto a belt, hip, anything. Yep, he puts his elbows in on the inside. Now keys to the city. He pushes down. Good. He leaves this weight, this elbow on, this elbow down. This goes to this elbow or this shoulder, and he steps behind. Good. And he puts all his weight on my neck as he's coming up. Pop up the knee on belly. Boom. He's on knee on belly. This shit hurts. I'm pushing up. He does, come back down. He does a pizza pie to pull my arm up. Pizza pie. Nope, with this arm. He steps over. Yep, falls, arm bar. Full speed now. You ready?
Without me, everything be going good, but then y'all pull me in. Mess everything up. Why y'all always let me win? I be trying to find the best way they can stop me cold. Another body, and guess who the cause and why they foes? Beef is my name, my story is age old. So question, why do I always come to take so? I'm everywhere in the hearts of men. Jealousy and envy, my right hands, them is my men's. I'm what happens on mad blocks. I'm the jabs taking the talks. The arguments between the women and the crab leg spots. That behind the back, she complex and multifaceted. Lesson to the real, I be decimal. Subtract the shit, the devil is a lie. I could confuse a genius, have him moving real dumb over nothing at my convenience. When empires fall over women, I am the reason. USA and Al-Qaeda, I'm the tension between them. I'm the words to get misinterpreted. I'm the get back, I'm the burst to get. I'm the worst of it, lurking on your premise. I am your nemesis, parents of every slave rapper, wish I didn't exist. But I'm alive and I thrive on your ignorance. I'm a 1,000-foot fence that keep you from getting rich. Get around me. I be trying to find the best way they can stop me cold. Another body, and guess who the cause and why they foes? Beef is my name, my story is age old.
I want a door unlocked. Anyone's gonna break in someone's house would rather break in a door than a window. So as soon as we go on the ground, go ahead, pull me down. I want to push out. I can push with one arm right over his belly button. Go ahead, pull me down. He can't. So I know I can hold that. Now he can poof with my elbow and I can lose that. So I lock on to his pants. Lock onto his pants, straighten my arms, push my elbows in. That's keys to the city. Opens up any lock. I lean on this side so I can push this one down. Puts a lot of pain already on him. I step here. I don't want to put an elbow on the same side because when I come around, he throws me over. So I go thumb up all the way to the ground. They're like, what if he has a tight jacket or whatever? I can't get it. I yoke him so I can go to the ground. I put my elbow on his neck. All my weight's on his elbow. Boom. I fall, pull my chest in, come around. Now from there, right there, I do a push-up, knee on belly, all my weight comes to that knee. He doesn't like that, he's pushing. I come down, hey, do you like pizza? I pull the pizza pie up, I step around, I slide, turn, arm bar, not here, but here. Turning, wrist, fingers, everything. But what if he's a more clever jiu-jitsu guy, or he's rolled a little bit? I don't want him to roll. That's why, sorry. I do my push-up. But what if I don't? What if I just pop up, he rolls away from me, boom. I get my knee on belly, I scoop up like it's a choke. Right here, I step over, I fall, I choke his hand. Number 2. Ready, full speed, this guy's turn.
Bury you with your money. Can't bury you with your bitch. Hold along, die alone. No more foul plays, how's the mentality, shoot 'em down days. Going out of town with a couple of pound plates. Always the one you call your friend, but then it's style chase. Hard time for non-violent crimes, that's an outrage. We need a meeting, money and fame is bleeding. You never really know the reason why 2 people is beefing. Bloody murder. In the 80s he had Sway Louis seats in the bourbon. Did dirty, his shit and started turning. Look at life. Took advice from the streets of burning, nothing nice. John Boy Ice, his death undetermined. Pick a Allen anywhere for your happy soul of returning when I'm gone.
Okay, so if he stays flat on the ground, boom, boom. I kept him flat, I kick him around. Now, if he's slippery, I came around and he rolls away from me, roll away. Boom, I can do an arm bar. Or from right here, I can stop, take a knee down, and now I have a Kimura. So, come on, go. So, if he's right there, and you start rolling more, so this shoulder, I can touch this shoulder with my hip, I can flip over my back. This shoulder comes off my hip, I put my knee on the ground. So I don't need to worry about moving out. I put my knee on the ground, and you're between my knees. Now you touch your pants, grab your pants, you have your pants, I can pull away from your pants, up and over. I just have to stop you with this. If I do this, you keep rolling. If I do this, it doesn't. Whatever you grab, doesn't matter. Even if I have to do Hapkido. You know what I'm saying? All right?
Yeah, the hip, so it's like the big off the knee on belly.
Yep. So, it's right here. Yep. So, if you got a knee on belly and I flat, you can come all the way around.
Yeah.
If my shoulder is like there, you can just step over and do an arm bar. Yeah. But, come back up. If my shoulder starts diving, take that knee and stop me. Put the knee all the way over to the ground. And put the other knee on the ground. Yeah, now pull, don't pull up. Pull that way. Yep. Yeah, perfect. Because I'm holding something. So as long as you pull away from my fingers, now up and yeah. Because if someone's holding their pants, their shirt, and you pull up, it's never gonna break it. If you pull out, they can't. That's how the fingers, you know what I'm saying? So you just, from here, you say like someone's coming in. Hey, you want to take a selfie? What? And then, oh, I saw that in the video. And around, like that. Does that feel good? Think of every belt as a color. And for Rickson Gracie's style of jiu-jitsu, the in-between white belt and blue belt is half white, half blue. For Gracie Academy in Torrance, California, Gracie Combatives, Gracie University, all that, it's a white belt with a blue stripe through it. In Hapkido and a couple other sport styles, they don't like the stripes in the belt, so it's a green belt. I like the green belt idea because I like to keep the belts on track with traditional jiu-jitsu or Hapkido. So white belt is ice on the ground. Early morning, I gotta check the mail, but it's ice on the ground, so I'm tiptoeing. I don't want to fall. And that's white belt in jiu-jitsu. I gotta make sure I don't get punched in the face. If I'm gonna grapple. I know 99% of the fight's gonna end on the ground. I don't want to be lightheaded and on the ground. I don't want to have a hurt eye on the ground. So this, boom, to the ground is very important as a white belt. Once I get to the ground, I'm playing my knee on bellies. I'm making knee on bellies hurt. I'm realizing if I put a knee here, it can make arm, you know, I'm learning that jiu-jitsu shouldn't be a chess match, at least not as a white belt. I shouldn't think 4 moves ahead as a white belt, especially if I'm fighting other white belts, because the 4 moves I would do aren't the 4 moves they're thinking. Who knows what they're thinking? They're from a whole different school. There's so many different styles. I need to think more like ping pong or tennis. It's action, reaction. He hits soft, I run up, I hit it hard. He runs back, he hits it soft, I run up, hit hard. Back, forth, then I hit it soft. It's back, forth, back, forth. I put a knee on someone, he pulls up. I pull his arm up, he rolls, it's back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. Now, you're getting into green belt. We've rolled around on the ground. We've melted the ice. We can see the grass under the ice. We know that the fight's gonna last a little bit longer on the ground if once I'm fighting people who know how to grapple. I can fight the best boxer in the world, maybe not Floyd Mayweather or Tyson. I can fight a really good boxer in the world, but if I take him to the ground, he's a fucking bitch. He's my bitch. No questions asked. Flip that now. I can be a mediocre grappler, but if I fight a really, really good wrestler on the ground, I'm his bitch. So now I know as a green belt, I got to spend a little bit more time thinking about the plan Bs, plan Cs and stuff. Plan A was white belt. I pass, I go straight to side guard all the time, side control all the time. That's why I'm kicking that leg free. Now as a green belt, put me in your guard, please. People say, hey, come this way if you don't mind. I've been to a lot of schools that teach white belts that their first guard pass is boom, and I step really far out. That's cool. I love those. Those are awesome guard passes. I don't teach my white belts that because they step far out and they forget this leg, and now they're in a side control. Go ahead and put me in a half guard on me. Boom, because I left that leg there. That's green belt. I gotta learn, number one, how to get out of half guard, but as a green belt, you've got to learn how to exploit people once they're in a half guard. So I'm in his half guard now. What are you gonna do? Good, good. Oh, oh my God, great. Key essential detail, put me back in the half guard. I love that he did that. I don't care how he finished it. He wouldn't be able to finish it if this was here, because this is incorrect. This is just like I say, when someone's in a closed guard, but they don't break the posture down, that's like locking the front door and leaving the back door unlocked. If he left this here, that would be the same thing. He locked his front door and he left his back door. But he did it correctly because he moved his leg where? In front of me. Now I'm stuck. If it was right here, I could lay him back down. But as soon as this leg comes here, I'm in trouble. He can push me back. Oh, and he can go go for your triangle like you did again. Boom, boom. He pulled me in. Good. Perfect. Put me in, come into my guard. All right. So he's in the guard. Go for your pass. Boom. He goes for his pass. I immediately go for my shield. I don't like this. That hurts. Come back. Jiu-jitsu is a pine tree or a palm tree. If I was a strong oak tree and I had a strong branch, when the snow comes, I can hold a lot of it because I'm strong, but eventually I'm gonna break. If I was a bamboo tree or a palm tree, first time a little bit of snow comes, I bend, it falls off. I bend, it falls off. That's jiu-jitsu. When he pushes down, go ahead and push down. I'm a white belt. I'm like, oh, I got strong legs. I do Muay Thai. Oh, and now I got passed because I tried to be that strong oak tree. Come back. Now, as a green belt, I know. Starting to do it. He's pushing. Oh, I get a hit this and I come over. I have my knee shield or my shin shield. Now, from right here, I pull him in as I push that out. When I do that, I take all the weight off his legs, boom, I kick him over and I come up. What can I do from here? I can push his face down, I can come around, go for my arm bar, or now it's about top control. If I come on top, street fighting, I might throw a couple of punches. Yes, hands come up, 2-on-1. 2 hands come down, my elbow separates his face from his arm. I hold his wrist down. I take my knuckles down. I don't want to go like this. Oh, where's it at? I can't get through. I pull myself through. I grab. I keep his hand down. I pull up. He's tapping already. Then after I get that tap, then I paint. Tap, tap. So one more time, all the way through. You okay?
Yeah, man.
All right, so come back in my guard. I'm gonna do it one more time, then you're gonna do it. All right, I've been a white belt long enough. I've been a white belt long enough to know this is about to be bad. So I go ahead and I switch across his body. Boom. Now I write down, I grab his sleeve. He pushes down, go ahead, push down. I break my own guard. I hit the ground, I scoot out, I put my knee in. I like to do knee on belly. I could do here and use my shin, and that hurts, or I can do a gut check. I pull my thumbs up. I like to do the yoking. I do that, his butt comes up to take the weight off. I kick over, I pull myself up, I slap. That brings his hands up. I take 2 hands, I push down. I take my elbow to the ground to keep his face away from that. I pull myself around. I lift up. He taps. Once I get that tap on the street, that's not good enough. I drag and get the other tap. All the way through this guy. Feel good?
Yes, sir.
Do the second tap. Good. 2 taps. Because, number 1, my phone's almost dead. Because, number 1, let me get through. We're on the street. So I want to be like, break, break. Number 2, what if this guy's so flexible that that doesn't break? And I'm like, I don't know what to do from here. Well, now I just do that. Does that make sense? So I've known D for a long time, Dane Lee, for a long time, years. I knew him before I went down to Tampa. I was in Tampa teaching at McDill for 5 years, and then I came back up and he's still a white belt. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you still a white belt, bro? And he's like, oh, I'm living with my girlfriend, and the bills, I can't, shit happens like that. And he's always training on the weekends. He's always going to open mats and stuff. So he contacted me, and he was like, Ken, I need some help. I want to be a blue belt. I want to be a blue belt. And people can always say, oh, belts aren't important. Well, if belts weren't important, motherfucker, they wouldn't be there. They are important. And you could be a white belt forever and say, yeah, I don't care about being a white belt or a blue belt, and that's you. But some people do care about being higher belts, and I care about giving higher belts and stuff. So, Dane hit me up, and he was like, can you help me and stuff? And I was like, I gotta test someone. I always have to test someone. I know before I test someone, I know that they're going to be a blue belt or a purple belt or whatever before I test them. But I need them to know that they made it. The rites to passage. You know what I'm saying? They got their ass kicked. Did you get your ass kicked? Are you tired a little bit?
Oh yeah.
You gonna vomit? Like, I need them to do that a little bit. And on top of that, Dane is really good. He watches YouTube. He's very fast. He does MMA. He does a lot of that, so he can roll like the best of them. So I have no problem, saying that he's a blue belt in jiu-jitsu as far as being a very competitive grappler on the ground, on the butt, scooting, shaking hands and stuff. But I showed him my curriculum of Guerrilla Hapkido, same self-defense curriculum that his battle buddy, the T-Chain to him, Keith does, same, all of us do. And, he studied it, he trained it and stuff, and he came here and he showcased it. And I was the one putting him through it. I didn't let him slack. I didn't let him take a break. I didn't let him, I need him. He didn't take any breaks other than, me tapping out, camera, whatever and stuff. So I am very happy to give him this. On top of Dane Lee doing something that he's wanted to do for a very long time, which was testing for his blue belt. Thank you very much. And you did a terrific job on that. he let me do something that I wanted to do for a long time. My Hapkido big brother, Tony Pavlinsky, who, or Phil Pavlinsky, I mean, who owns Practical Hapkido and American USA Taekwondo. He teaches in seminars, Practical Hapkido in street clothes. And I was always like, that is so fucking cool. You know, you should be able to do all your self-defense in street clothes if that's what it's meant for. So we tested today in street clothes because I wanted to prove that you could do everything required from white belt all the way to blue belt, whether it's gi, no gi, or on the street. But, you know, speaking of gis, you can't fucking train with me and think that I'm not going to give a plug to someone. So we got this gi. I like to thank the sponsors of this test. It's Peya and Sons. Boxing, BJJ, mixed martial arts, all that shit, you know, hit them up, best guys in the world, Pakistan, you know. And he took care of me though. He put his logos all over it, but he took care of me. He put my my Dark Waters Jiu-Jitsu logo. He put my thin green line, because the type of jiu-jitsu you just tested is a very combative style. And then he put, you know, the colors, you know, the two guys wrestling and stuff. So it would be my honor, and what a great honor it would be for him if I gave this to him. Go put this up. I'm not going to give this to you, though. Go put that up somewhere. If you don't, now you can have it. I'm just kidding. So, but now it's going to be a huge honor. I don't want you to think we were slacking. I wanted to do a whole test in street clothes. I wanted to do a whole video of Guerrilla, Hapkido, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu moves in street clothes, and no better way to do it than someone testing with these techniques. And he today is officially a blue belt in Gracie Jiu-Jitsu by the Jiu-Jitsu Global Federation. Elio Gracie, Ixon Gracie, Tony Pavlinsky, Tim Harrell, Dane Lee. Great job, my friend. You did great, bro. You did really good. Don't that feel good? What did you see the video?
It would be an honor if you would throw me onto the grass.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Throw this down. Throw
Yes,
this
sir.
down. Throw a punch at me. And stay tuned. In a couple of years, he's going to be tested for a couple of stripes.
Yeah, hold up. KD2 shit. Hey, hold up, come on, whoa. Right back, got this. Right back, hold up, whoa. High on life, drunk off dark liquor, chicken eerie. Like I threw on Thriller, bitch, I'm a hard hitter. Rolex clocks and killers holding the order. I'm praying God delivers. I had runners with Suge, niggas would have been shook. At the height of the beef, they started death from East. Damn, I even saw they tease on some of my G's. Notorious label, the story was made in the streets. Now it's real life movies. Rest in peace, Ill Will. Let's talk about it. We the smartest, not the loudest. Came about the project houses where they resort to violence. Hennessy bottles on the curb, little niggas trying to serve. Let's talk about it.